drive around St. Clair, you see lots of work that was conducted by the Rotary Club of St. Clair. The chairman of the Parks and Recreation Department, or committee is John Steffy. John, welcome to the focus set here.
Thank you, Paul. It's happy to be here.
Rotary Park was installed. Do you know the year it started?
Well, the exact history I'm not completely up, but I know Rotary Park's been there a long time.
Probably 8 or 10 years.
Yeah,
and it was a labor of love of one of our previous members, Mr. Fred Moore, and he put a lot of effort into it, and there's some gorgeous statues in there and things, but you're the guy that's involved now, day-to-day basis. Talk to me about Rotary Park and other parks.
Okay, well, Rotary Parks and Recreation, this particular project is in the Rotary Park, of course, and it's to extend the flower beds up.
Okay.
And I had the pleasure of sitting with Mr. Moore before he moved on, and he said that he would like to make these flower beds be raised, and that we could probably make that work through the foundation funds and through Rotary. So I was happy to run with that. He suggested the contractor. We met with him, and we met with the city, Treese Hawkins, and the City of St. Clair Parks and Recreation Department, and she indicated what she would like to see too. We did add a little bit more to the original request. We looked at around the picnic areas. They also had landscaping, but there was no raised beds there. So we suggested that we do those, and everyone seemed to think that was a good idea.
If Peter will throw that picture up of the one that you're working on, this is in the work in process, and there's one of the statues I was talking about. In the previous years, they've been illuminated for the nighttime viewing, but this is the new project.
Right. There's 3 raised flower beds. This is one of the 3. It's a project you can see on the landscaping department because they have to put a concrete footing in, then the pavers, then a capstone, and then put the vegetation, the flower beds back in. And they're going to do 3 of these in the Rotary Park, and then over to the right you can see the flower beds around the picnic area.
Right.
They were also going to do that too. So.
So they're going to put
additional, yeah, like we're doing here. They're going to put a raised flower bed, a foundation, and a concrete patio paver.
That's a big job.
Yeah, it's a nice improvement for the community, and it matches the waterfront park along with, well, the boardwalk that the city's doing, but we have raised flower beds over at the river park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
in Palmer Park.
Yep, Palmer Park, and that's what that's the project that I've been focused on lately. Of course, we all know there's a bigger project, and everyone at Rotary does support that.
Right. How many people on your committee?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. We might need a new person. We'll have to talk to our president on that because one's left. And essentially, we do other projects like we're working. Ralph Livingston's one of them. He's working in the city of St. Clair in the Plaza Courtyard. We're getting ready to put a water fountain in there, and that's another.
That's a needed item.
Yeah, that's another Rotary project sponsored where we coordinate with the city and/or the community
and
foundation.
I think it even has a dog-friendly fountain on the bottom of it.
Well, that's we're trying to make that just right, and it's amazing how long and how much those things cost. Yep.
So, go ahead.
Any other questions you can think of?
No, I was going to ask you, was there anything more?
Right now, those were the 2 projects that we were working on, but everyone is aware that there's a new project coming up with the rebuild and the big give, and we're just happy to be part of that, and we have other people running point on that.
John Steffy, the man who's making our parks, at least the Rotary Park involvement, look great and smiling every day. We'll have more Rotary guests later.
Thanks for watching Focus with Paul Dingeman. Focus is produced at the CTV Community Television Studios in St. Clair. For over 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter to our community.